up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P. And this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. Boom. Back at it again. Shot is a little pissy today because we ordered food and I took my fries out the bag and then I went in the bag and gave one of his fries to his dog. And now he got an attitude with me. I don't see how this is my problem. It is what it is. In my opinion, No, I can't hear you because you're not on the mic, first of all.
Didn't that sound like Amanda Seals?
I got to burp. I personally feel like if I have been chosen to be the food delegator, when I'm holding the bag, I can delegate how I see fit.
Your food.
Okay. You shut the fuck up.
You delegate your food. You don't delegate other people's food.
Ty Grind says, those are legally not your fries. That's
Legal,
crazy.
Exactly. And then like that, and that's
Crazy.
the thing. She didn't say bag fries. She said she gave him Shaw's fries. Not the bag, not the fries at the bottom of the bag, which are everybody's fries. It's whoever claims them.
You don't know where I got those fries from.
You took my fries out. You took yours out first. Give him your shit. I live with this nigga. He gets everything. You know that.
First of all, he's just a baby. He gets whatever
baby,
he wants.
Nigga, not mine.
He gets
That's my dog.
Okay. So, ignore shot. All right.
Start the show and argue with me.
Thank you. Yes, Brian. I did read through the typo. I knew what he meant. That aside, okay, so let's catch up. So y'all know I was talking about trying to go outside and put myself out there. And a part of that came with getting back to doing my hostings and doing my different shows and my different parties and things like that. So last weekend I did a gig with Bobby Flowers. Shout out to Bobby Flowers. We did hips. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm not sure how, when, or why, but for whatever reason, it seems like every man on my timeline saw me post that flyer and say, oh, here's my opportunity to go talk to her in person. I know where she's going to be at. I'm going to find her and shoot my shot, right? And I'm not talking about the people I know, okay? You know, my friends came and supported me. Like, it's all good. It's all love, everything. But, yo, so many of you literally came up to me and said, hey, I just saw you here. And was like, yo, I got to shoot my shot. And my whole thing is, what am I supposed to say to that? Because, baby, I'm working. Ain't shit for me to say. Like, just, okay. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I am supposed to say to that, right? Tyrus, take me there, says, going back to Roots, like Roots Picnic. I'll be at Roots Picnic this year if y'all come to Roots Picnic. Y'all can see me at Roots Picnic. That's it. But yeah, it was wild to me, right? But I just wanted to keep you guys abreast because I said I was going to be committed to going outside, and I have done just that, right? Now, it's funny because, what are you laughing at? What are you looking at? You're so paranoid. My God. A part of me trying to be purposeful means, or trying to be outside. A part that I don't want to miss is the being purposeful part. So I've been trying to do my due diligence, talk to people, make sure we're compatible, make sure this is something I really want to invest my time and my energy to, especially because it's spread so thin right now, and really making sure I put my best foot forward. But no matter how much I try, and I want you guys to know, no matter how much you try, there are always going to be some characters that slip through the crack. As Shad likes to say, casualties of war. Okay? So y'all, I don't know. Like,
she be not shit.
I don't be not shit.
She be not
this
shit.
This was not me.
She be not
this
shit.
one wasn't me. What I'm about to say wasn't me at all. You don't even know what I'm about to say. Okay. So I'm hanging out with this guy. And you know, everybody that you meet don't deserve to see all of you. Okay? Let's start there. Everybody that you meet don't deserve to see all of you, right? So I'm hanging out with this guy and we're like smoking hookah in the backyard, right? Now, I say smoking hookah in the backyard. If you're in the backyard, what do you want to do? Me? I'm going to look up at the sky. I'm going to look up at the sky to see the constellations. So me and my nerd ass, right? It's not funny. Me and my nerd ass, I'm like, oh yeah, come over here. Let me show you Orion's belt.
This bitch a goofy goober.
Me and my nerd ass. I'm like, yo, look right here. You can see Orion's belt.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would have been like, that's a little weird, but it ain't weird. It ain't weird at all. That's not weird. Be yourself. Live
No.
your truth. What'd you say? Live your truth, queen? What y'all be saying?
Bruh.
Live your truth.
Well, that's not what he said at all. That's not what he said. I'm like, oh man, look over here. You can see Orion's belt. This nigga looked at me and said, what you trying to free the slaves and shit?
The slaves?
It was
The
like,
slaves?
what you trying to free the slaves and shit? You Harriet Tubman following the North Star? Yo, ever since you started wearing your fro out, you been on some dashiki shit. And I don't really know what you...
Oh man, this nigga had that waiting.
That's what I said. I'm like, bro, okay, so if you don't follow me on social media, like I have been wearing my fro out like for the past few weeks, right?
I ain't picked that up.
So I ain't gonna say ever since you've been wearing your fro, you've been on some dashiki shit. And I'm not gonna lie, Shy, I kind of felt like he had that in the tuck too, like just waiting to say that shit to me. Cause it's like, bro, that rolled off your tongue a little bit too much. Like all
white people
because
say nigga.
bruh, all because I want to show you constellations. Like, what? I can't help it.
Was that a bar or your back?
No, we were just in his backyard. And like his neighborhood didn't have a lot of light pollution, so you can see a lot of the constellations. Granted,
Light pollution is crazy.
that's what it's called.
Okay, Harriet.
Oh.
Okay, slick back.
Oh my God. Yo, see, this is why I'm single. This is why I'm single. Y'all be trying to figure out why. And I'm trying to tell you. Because I'll be in the backyard trying to point out constellations to people. And they be calling me Harriet Tubman.
But I mean, everybody who know you like that shit, though. They ain't right people.
I thought so.
I know you a loser.
I'm not a loser.
This is why we can't be talking about
Yo. Yeah, corny ass nigga. Y'all gotta relax. I don't know, man. Granted, y'all know me. Like, I'm a clown. I don't take shit serious. I don't, pay attention to what people be saying. So like I kind of just laughed it off. I thought it was funny, but yeah, I don't know. If y'all want to know something more about constellations, hit me up and tell me what part of the country or where you're from, so I can tell you what you can see currently, because you can't see everything at the same time, Shad. What I can see may not be what people in Florida can see or people in Alaska can see. So that's why I was like, yo, let me know where you at so I can tell you what you can see.
All right, guys, we're gonna get this
Nobody can hear you. You're not on the mic. He's just not on your level. That's all. Sometimes
exactly.
Sometimes I don't think that it be people don't be on my level. Sometimes I think that people don't expect me to say the things that I say. Like, they just expect me to be on some different type.
You really is a catfish.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it just takes people by surprise. No thanks. I'm a Decatur. What can I see? And don't get me shot. Yo, come on. How you just look? Let me tell you where to look. Like, just look up.
Yeah, but
that's
if he cross the street, he in the hood.
Huh?
If you cross the street, he might be in the wrong neighborhood.
Bro, if just look out your window. You could be in your house and look out the window.
Yeah, but what about light pollution?
Yeah, Decatur does have a lot of light pollution. Y'all, come on. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to teach y'all some stuff. Y'all don't care about me. I hate it here. Okay, so all that aside, today's topic. I feel like for the past few weeks, we always have a theme for the show. So today's theme, I feel like, let's talk. That's going to be the theme. Let's talk. I feel like there are some certain topics that we don't talk enough about. We don't have enough conversations about. And everybody that's on the live, I really want y'all to chip in because, I want to hear your input too. Because Shad's going to tell me something embarrassing or something that demeans me. So so I want to make sure you guys tap in as well. All right. So the first topic, right? And I feel like there absolutely is not enough conversations about this at all, right? So I have a question. What is the male equivalent to buying a female flowers, right? Like, if you have a girl that you really like, or a date went really well, or, you just wanted to show your appreciation. If it's a female, 9 times out of 10, you'll send her flowers. So I wanted to ask, what is the male equivalent of sending a female flowers? So, Shad, I wanted to ask you, for you, what would be the male equivalent for sending a female flowers?
If she give me like I said, work gloves, or if she like pack my lunch, or something like that, just like because I'll be working and I don't really take breaks. So if she just does something like regular to help me out throughout my day and just make my day easier, that we don't think about packing lunch or taking gloves or anything like that. So anything like that, I'm all for it. Wet.
So I saw on a live a Home Depot gift card.
Yeah.
I want the flowers too. Someone said, LOL, you don't want to know that. Someone said, send me some wings, dry rub with bourbon dipping sauce. Okay.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, right. Lemon pepper. Home Depot gift card. Cologne is usually the first gift. I got a bad feeling she's gonna use an infant. Yo, why do you like this? You get on my nerves. Genuine interest, sincere compliments. Specifically,
Those go a long way.
Yeah, really.
Telling your nigga randomly that he's fine.
Mm-hmm. Really? So y'all like to be gassed too? But would that be the equivalent?
Because when we're not with you, what do you think? What do you think is happening?
Okay.
It don't need to be every day like y'all, but
is that the equivalent of like sending a female flowers, like to her job or to her house, like just popping up at her house with some flowers, like just so you know that I'm thinking of you? What is the male equivalent of sending a female flowers?
Making my life easier.
Okay. Bud is a good call. Literal flower. Y'all get on my nerves.
$25 for this.
I hate it here.
$25, $30.
So I feel like, when you're feeling a girl and when you enjoy the company of a female, you want to say, yo, like, I appreciate you. Like, congrats on your such and such. Like, how do we do that for men? Like, yo, you've been doing a really good job. Like, congrats on your promotion. Like, damn, babe, you hit a new PR. Like, what? Okay. Like, damn, I see you, babe. Like, ooh, just so you know, I'm thinking about you. Like, what are some...
All right, bitch, what you want?
Shy. Come on. I'm saying, like, how do you tell your man, like, you've been doing a good job, babe? Like, damn, you cleaned your car? Okay. Like, what can we say to let men know that doing a good job? Yeah. I won't even say words. I'll say acts because, I say, like, what's the male equivalent of sending a female flowers?
Like, even if it's like something like, if you know that he's on a video game all the time and he's talking to the same guys and you're literally going to have the same conversation. Hey, how's Andrew and them doing today?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I pay attention to your John. Like, what's going on? Like, stuff like that. Even though it's like little things, like, girls, y'all like little shit, reassurance, things like that. It's the same thing. It's just for the shit that we like.
Yeah.
We don't need it all the time, but that random, hey, so I saw you did that today. This car smell good. Oh, you got a haircut?
Yeah.
Without. How about this? How about you just say we cute when we get a haircut instead of insulting us? I mean, it's cool, but I mean,
I don't know the insults. They just hit different. I don't know, the insults are different.
Oh, you think you're cute now because you got? I mean, it's cool, but do your man a favor, spare him.
So
Father's Day's coming up. At least you could do. So you can leave the socks alone. Kind of think he look cute after his haircut.
So I asked, what's the male equivalent of sending a female flowers? How can you show up for your man? Ladies, you may be out of ideas, but don't worry about it. I got you, okay? First one. And this might not make sense, but just hear me out, okay? Now, this might not work for everybody, but it's going to work for a lot. Okay. First thing, agree with your man when he say the game cheating. I know. The first one. Agree with your man when he say the game cheating. I know. Okay. But when he be talking all that shit, I know it don't make sense. I know it's just an algorithm based on ones and zeros. It don't make sense. I know. But what I'm telling you is when he slammed that fucking controller down and said they always cheating, you rub his back and say, babe, I know. They always on that bullshit. I know, Stink. I know. I got you. I fucking got you. Let him know that you're there with him. Okay? That's the first thing. Now, the second. Ladies, I know y'all really don't be on this shit. And y'all really don't be feeling like it. And y'all feel like this whole soft guy era is so sassy. But hear me out when I say, just send him money for a haircut. Okay? I feel like if we talking about the equivalent of flowers, just send him money for a haircut. It's the same thing. Now, am I saying, and it's hard because I feel like when guys send us money for our nails, they like to do weird shit like put in a note, green, pink, please. Like, I'm not telling you to send him money for his haircut and say a number 2 with a burst fade. I'm not saying do that. Okay, that's a little much. But what I am saying is the least you can do is just like, yo, you hear him say like, yeah, I'm going to go get my haircut today. Just send him some money for a haircut. Send him some money for a haircut. It's the least you can do. It don't
gotta be all of it.
It don't gotta be all of it.
Nigga, you out here trying to pay for my shit. I don't want you paying for anything anyway.
But it's the gesture.
Exactly. So, well, how much you think a haircut costs?
$60.
Okay. All right. I thought you were gonna say 25. I low-key thought she was gonna say 25. Like, okay.
I'm crying.
Yo. Niggas be getting $25 haircuts to complain they gotta be in the barber chair every week.
If you are complaining about your $25 haircut, you deserve the $25 haircut.
Like,
Let them fuck you up, okay? Yeah. Because you're signing up for that. It's nothing more.
All the good barbers raise their price, unfortunately.
What's the lowest amount you feel like you can safely play without the risk of getting your hairline pushed back?
45.
Fair enough.
Without the fixings.
So someone said, I need a tip for the barber. Half a haircut is crazy. A haircut is $60 without the tip. I said $60. Yeah. Like, okay.
Like 45, but $15 tip if that's your homie.
Okay. So next, I asked what would be the male equivalent of sending a female flowers, right? Now, ladies, this is another one we struggle with. And I know I'm saying this in solidarity with you. And it's so simple, but it's so hard. Be quiet. Okay? Just be quiet. Sometimes just sit with your man and be quiet. And I know because in my mind, I always had this feeling like, yo, like, if you don't annoy the fuck out your boyfriend, like, do you even love him?
Oh my
yes.
God.
Apparently, yes. Unbeknownst to me, apparently, yes. All right. So what I'm saying is another way you can show up for your man is just sitting and being quiet. Sometimes all you got to do is show up. Okay. It's okay. We're going to learn together. We're going to work through this together. I promise you. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Let me get it out. Okay. Now, another way that you can show up for your man, and this is another one that me, myself, I struggle with. Okay. Another thing that you can do is honestly, just listen. Just let them talk. Like when people speak, sometimes they speak to get a response or advice. And sometimes they speak just to vent. Like, depending on what type of woman you are, when your man comes to you with the issue, you're 1,000% going to try to figure out how the fuck can we fix it? Like, what can we do now? What's the next move? What's the next step? Sometimes just sit and let him get his shit off. No Diddy.
He'll stop sitting in the car because that's what we're doing.
Yeah, real shit. If you want to know why your man comes home from work and sits in the car for 45 minutes before he comes in the house, he's trying to decompress, sis. Let him come in the house and just let him talk and get all that out without you having to jump in and say what you think would happen to you. And I know you're trying to relate. You're trying to let him know that you're in it with you. You don't have to all the time. Sometimes you can just sit and let him talk. And that could be it. I wanted to next, like, what are some other reasons? Like, what are some other ways? How can your girl, your lady, your woman, your wife, whoever, how can she show up for you? What's the male equivalent of flowers? How can she let you know, like, damn, babe, I appreciate you. You've been doing a good job. Like, how can I let you know you are appreciated? Let me know. Hellman, Half Man 5 Amazing said, getting the whip detailed. Ooh, yes. Yes.
Or if she compliments me in front of her friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. I agree. Yeah. What the fuck? I feel like get his car detailed. Compliment him in front of his friends, your friends, whoever. Like, there are other ways to do it. And I just wanted to ask you, like, fellas, what are some ways a woman can show up for you? How can she let you know that you're appreciated? Like, yeah, let's do it.
Don't argue with the waiter when they get my food wrong.
God damn, soon as I look at the live, it says, eat my butt, sweet baby.
Shit.
Jesus,
Oh,
God
snap.
damn.
Eat my butt.
B. Sarbo says, Alan not wrong, but still out of pocket. I think that was the eat my butt. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that was still out of pocket. Yeah. Still wildin'. Not wrong, but still wildin'.
But they didn't intrude.
Bruh.
Solar flare.
Solar flare is crazy. I hate it here. Someone said way out of pocket. Someone says get him a few things he likes: hats, glasses, fits, etc. I like that too. I think it definitely should be situational. And I think if you're taking the time to sit and listen to your man, you'll hear what he actually likes and what he would enjoy. Because I don't think men realize how much if you really sit and let them talk, they'll tell you exactly what to get them. Like, it's easier than females, because females will say something like, oh, I want this certain bag, but not be specific in saying it has to be this model from this collection in this color. Where you can tell a man, or a man can tell you, like, oh, I just want this one fucking thing. And you can get it and it's easy. You don't even gotta worry about it. You don't gotta worry about the color. You don't gotta worry about none of that. He just wanted that. Like, that's all he wanted.
9 times out of 10, we're just saying it because we're planning on buying it ourselves.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna be in real
exactly.
detail. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get like just like this too. Blah blah. I only got 13 more months to save up for it too.
Okay, stop talking to me. So I told y'all the theme of today's episode was let's discuss things that, we don't usually talk about. So this is another topic that always struck a chord in my spirit, because I felt like the thought process and the ideology didn't make any sense. So, and I want y'all to think before y'all answer this on a live too. How long before you give the person you're dating your Netflix password? Yeah. Think about it. I want you to ask yourself, how long before you give out your Netflix password to your boo, to the person you're dating, to your sneaky link? Does a sneaky link even get it? Ugh. Okay, Sean. Sean said absolutely not. How long?
That's crazy.
How long? Someone says at least a month. Oh, a month?
I think you should be my girlfriend if you're going to give my passwords like that.
Bully Gang Skinny Pimp says you don't.
Exactly.
B. Sarbo says, I look at them sideways for not already having a Netflix connect at our age. Come on.
Yo,
yes.
who said that?
Brian.
Send that nigga a shirt.
Yo.
I ain't say that in a minute.
Tigron says that's marriage type shit. W Judge 619 says never. You only watching it together. Sneaky links don't get shit. Love forever. The 13th says 6 months to a year. Got to see how long you gonna ride. Someone says not a time limit, more of a vibe limit. I like that. Depends on your energy. Next person says, I'll just jailbreak you a fire stick. That's crazy.
Yeah, we gotta be locked in.
J Pender 334 says, when she put me under the, I can't see, the Rennigan? Oh my God. 3 to 6 months is crazy. Once you get the girlfriend title, you get the password.
You get everything.
So the reason I wanted to talk about this is because y'all don't realize that y'all value y'all Netflix password more than sex. Like, you will fuck somebody before you give them your Netflix password. Y'all don't think that's weird at all? No. I'm the only person that think that's strange. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, because sex is something we both want. It's something I want too. I don't want to give you my shit like that.
I feel like whenever we talk about giving somebody your Netflix password, it's like, whoa, that's too personal.
Yeah,
like,
it's
what you mean? Oh my God.
Like me and my mom. Like
what? Sean said it's like you meeting my mom. You
like,
getting
me
like,
getting my girlfriend. Like, that's girlfriend shit. They all said marriage, girlfriend. If
yes.
you meet my mom, you gonna be my girlfriend. You get my passwords. You have access to my life like that. You get some dick. Listen.
My whole thing is, bro, you've
I
already.
ain't in love with you.
My whole thing is, bro, you've already been inside me.
You could literally go on that bitch and watch nothing but bullshit and change my whole
Fuck your
shit.
algorithm up. I can start my own profile. Now, next question. Next problem. I can start my own profile and not fuck your algorithm up. My whole thing is, bro, you've already been inside me. Like, why are we acting like your Netflix password is more empowering
That's
than me?
not my problem. You should have thought about that before you gave me the cheeks. You can't break that shit up now. You should have thought about that.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
When you asked me what I brought to the table, I ain't said
and Netflix password.
I never said shit about that. And like what the bull said, why don't you have your own? The fact that we're making this a conversation is weird. But
bro,
like,
passwords over pussy is crazy.
Yo, rolls for hoes.
Crazy.
How do you get my niggas my passwords? How do you get my homies my passwords?
Passwords
Crazy.
over pussy is crazy.
That's like letting your niggas borrow your car. Absolutely not. My girl can, but you nigga, absolutely not.
Yo, and you know what I really hate?
Pussy over passwords.
It's passwords over pussy.
It is.
My whole thing is, and we were talking about this earlier, and Shy said this too. It's like, I hate when the niggas be like, no, because it's my family account. It's my mom's joint. Really, I can't really get. It's like it's personal, like it's intimate. Bro, am I coochie not? Make it make
Sorry to
sense.
let you know this, big dog, but
What? Passwords over pussy is crazy. Crazy. Someone said, I agree with Shad. When we say you're pushing P, that means passwords.
you want to be purposeful.
Why? Purposeful with your passwords is
those
crazy.
intentions is crazy. Having that attention from that's something you gotta say. Like, yo, you know, I expect my nails to be done.
And
like
your
this.
Netflix password.
I'm gonna need your Netflix password. Like, and then first of all, if you on your mom's account, how you gonna say, look, what's up, mom? You all right? Yeah, who's Victoria?
I'm not gonna start my own profile.
What you mean? Yeah, see, that's the problem.
My whole thing. Okay,
now my
so
shit gonna be fucked up.
So
and on top of that, if we locked in, what you watching without me, Stink?
No, hold on.
What you watching without me, Stink?
Let's
Answer
go back.
The question. What you watching without me?
Let's go back because just like the person on the live said, now I'm worried. Why you don't got your own account at your big age? Why you still on your mom Netflix account?
Stop stealing other people's shit.
Hold on. Because you're talking about, at your big age, why you don't have your own account? At your big age, why you still on your mom account? Hold on.
Having this conversation if you never would have asked in the first place.
Oh my God.
See, if you weren't from the shit from the first place, we would never had this conversation. You shouldn't be watching Netflix without me anyway.
Yeah, you're not about to Love Is Blind, my good action movie recommendations.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, continue watching. A Discovery ID channel.
Yes.
On,
let me tell you something.
Married an axe murderer.
You need way more sci-fi and true crime up in here. Let me fuck your algorithm up. You don't got it. You don't need it. Like
put some shit in your bathroom, leave all stuff all over your house, and take care of your dog and change your Netflix algorithm. So
someone says, "Shit, I be bartering with these Netflix passwords. You got HBO Max." I'm not mad at this.
See, I'm
not mad at this.
That's a good job.
So and then another question is, what if
bring to the table?
Exactly.
That's the conversations we need to have.
Yeah. This is when we get into these other conversations. Like, okay, you want my Netflix password? Well, what you bringing to the table, baby? You got HBO Max. You got Disney. You got Hulu. I feel like if you got T-Mobile, you already got Hulu though. So I guess it would be just with or without the ads. But like, yo, what are you bringing to the table,
Extra
Sting?
points with the Fire Stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how to jailbreak Fire Sticks? What we got? You got Sling. You got Sling TV. What is it? What are you bringing to the table?
I just got Peacock.
Really? I want Paramount. Anybody got Paramount Plus? I'm willing to trade for a Paramount Plus. I want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. So if you got Paramount Plus, hit me up. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars? No. What the fuck?
I heard Drag Race. I didn't hear RuPaul. I heard Drag Race. And I thought
RuPaul's Drag Race.
I was like, why are you watching that? Did that come off the American Chopper?
No, speaking of trading, I do want Paramount Plus to watch RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star. So if you got the Paramount Plus password, hit me up. We can switch. I got a lot. Okay. Thank you.
Are you giving somebody else's password?
Yeah. No, it's mine. It's my brother. We came out the same coochie.
Okay,
It's mine.
Okay. That's a nice cleanup.
All right. So we were talking about having conversations that we don't usually have. Let's discuss. We need to get the tough stuff out the way, right? So I feel like, okay, another conversation that we need to have. This is one that really dwells in my spirit. It does, okay? And I feel like every woman can, and I'm not going to say every woman. I'll say every person. Everybody should be able to relate to this, right? Don't tell me I'm moving too fast and then expect the same level of access to me. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No. See, and let me say it again in case you didn't hear, okay? Don't tell me I'm moving too fast and then expect the same level of access to me. Hell no. Hell no, right? And it gets under my skin because someone be quick to tell you like, whoa. We've only been dating for 3 years. You're moving too fast. What you mean relationship? Baby, what? What you mean relationship? Like, it just baffles me, right? But I feel like we have to be honest and discuss everything that goes into these conversations. Because in all actuality, you want what you want. That's cool, right? But you don't want a relationship, but you still want all the perks that person gives you because they want a relationship. Nah. This is where you get me. This is where you get me, okay? I've had enough, right? It's like, what you mean I can't have a Netflix password? Well, what you mean? Wow, now you can't pop my ingrown hairs no more? That's crazy. Bro, you're crazy.
Do you pop people's ingrown hair?
Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hold on, you what?
I like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I used to think that shit was so weird, right? So weird. But now, like,
I like it.
I like it. It's like the satisfaction that you get from watching the pimple popping videos and the satisfaction that you get from watching the carpet cleaning videos.
Yo,
like, bro.
I watch the earwax. I watch earwax
bro,
videos. Them songs go crazy.
I never really got into the earwax. You gotta send me some.
Earwax.
But watching the videos and then doing it in real life? What? Come on.
You know what? I've taken a couple weeds out.
Exactly.
In my day. And after a while, you're like, I got a little rhythm.
Exactly.
I know hair from string now.
Bruh. Come on now. You be taking out sew-ins?
Oh, yeah, I'm a professional.
Oh,
yeah, I'm a professional.
A king.
Yeah, we was locked in.
Okay.
We was locked in. Yeah.
Man.
All that soil. That's what I call it. That shit look nasty as hell. Like,
soil is crazy.
Well, I found out because I said something smart one day.
You called it soil?
No, I was talking about the slickbacks. And she was like, well, actually, we wear this to protect our hair. So
actually.
And it blah, blah, blah. Y'all.
She schooled you.
Yeah. Humbly, I respect it, but now I understood that.
As she should.
That's how I learned about protective hairstyles. So that's why I call it soil. Because it's like growing its own shit, but that's why white people hair be nasty.
I can't. Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
We're moving on.
Y'all watch it every day, and you shouldn't be doing that.
But yeah. Like, y'all be so offended. Like,
cut that out.
Y'all be so offended. Like, what you mean you can't be my emergency contact no more? Baby, no, I can't. No, I can't. Remember when you said we was moving too fast? Baby, I'm finna slow this shit all the way down, okay? All the way down. Because in all actuality, it's nothing wrong with someone moving too fast for you. Like, yo, bro, I understand that this is how you're moving, but bro, I told you I didn't want a relationship. Cool. But what I'm saying is I don't want to pop ingrown hands for nobody that's not trying to be in a relationship.
Yep. And 7, don't eat treats from everybody.
Bruh.
New training.
Yes.
Tell you.
Like, I'm respecting you. Now respect me. Respect my third time.
Not Cartman.
Seriously, like you got to be realistic with yourself. And I feel like when we had these conversations, we have to tap in and realize, yo, if they move funny, move out their way. Don't let these people keep taking advantage of you. They don't want what you want. Cool. Move accordingly. That's it, and that's all. And I feel like when we had these conversations, we really need to have a conversation of my favorite A word, anal. No, it's not it.
I thought you were going to say Amanda Seals. No. I thought you were going to.
No, accountability, all right? Because the same way we say, yo, like, men and women should continuously do check-ins. And I feel like that's where, conversations and interpretations get lost. But I feel like on both sides, we need to continuously do check-ins throughout the course of us dating, courting, talking phase, situationship, relationship. Like, check-ins are so important, but even more important to recognize, like, baby, we got to take that accountability. Yeah, you keep telling him or her that you don't want something serious, but you also are continuously taking advantage of that person because you know they want something serious. Come on now. And the first thing you say is, well, I told him I wasn't looking for no relationship.
Why you talk like that with guys? Like, we don't
I
sound
didn't
like
say,
that.
I said girls or guys.
We don't sound like that.
Yes, the fuck y'all do. Because y'all be sounding dumb and you put your shoulders up to your ears and you put your foot on just like, you dumb, you stupid, dumb, okay? I feel like we always talk about, oh, sis, well, he said he didn't want nothing serious. Yeah, but he also kept taking advantage of me knowing I did. Like, can that be a conversation? Can we talk about that? Like, baby,
take advantage.
You think I'm making crusty top mac and cheese for every fucking body?
You might.
I'm making it because I like you. And because even though you say you didn't want a relationship, now we're raw dogging. So I'm thinking we're building when we're actually not. And I want to say this isn't to take the heat off of either party. Because at the end of the day, we got to be fair on both sides. Sis, he said he didn't want I'm not going to say sis. One party said they didn't want a relationship, and the other party continuously took advantage of the other one knowing they did. And neither one of y'all are right in this situation, in my opinion. What you think?
Yeah, it's a fact. That's why I don't even get involved in situationships anymore, because I'm just going to come down to that. It's always going to come to that coin. I'm like, nope. Regardless, because I don't really think that we were meant to get down like that in the first place. Like, that's why I'm heavy on marriage. Like, I can't be around somebody on that type of time and not.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to mix somehow.
Yes.
If it's the raw dogging, if now I'm used to you being in my bed, now you're not there anymore. Like, oh, no, I got to sleep in my own bed. Like, what you mean? Like, that's going to get me. Like, what you mean you going to sleep? What you mean we're not having sleep? No, since you're not taking it serious. We got to sleep in the same different beds. Like,
I just want to put a pin in this conversation and circle back to it because I want to have another part. Yo, real fast, like, when you sleep in your bed, how you sleep? And I'm going to ask y'all listening too. When you sleep in your bed, how do you sleep?
like position-wise?
Yeah, like when you sleep in your bed, how do you sleep? Because I only sleep on one side of the bed like I got a nigga, even though I don't got a nigga.
Sometimes I'll sleep and then I'll like turn my back, but then I instinctively turn it back around because I remember, girl, you just always like, why you turn your back on me? Like,
yeah.
So I turn around like, because ain't nobody fucking hear shot. That's fine. Like,
enjoy your bed, nigga.
Yeah, that's the worst. Remember last week we were talking about like shit that you was used to, like routines?
Yo,
after breaking up, that was like one of the hardest.
Sleeping
my
alone.
Bed, still to this day. I kicked out of my bed like, bitch, get out of my bed. I get out of my bed. I woke up all bad like, damn, it sure does feel warm. Man, this shit feel good as hell. Like,
yo,
hair. Like,
seriously.
Yo, that shit done do me up.
I don't really care like if I'm sleeping with a guy and he turns his back on me. And I won't even say a guy, because like my friends, like if I sleep over my friend's house and we sleep in the same bed, I do the same shit to them. Like if they turn their back on me, I instinctively throw my leg on them and just bear hug them from the back.
My bed like that. Sacred place.
Let's go back to the conversation,
yeah, that's
right?
Crazy.
So
y'all just be out here sharing beds, like
I do.
Philly
I
shit?
like sharing beds.
I see.
I don't like, I like.
I understand. I get you.
Okay, great.
A-Ron.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my nigga.
Shout out to A-Ron.
I miss you, bro.
Oh my God. But going back to our original conversation.
Boost that up.
I think check-ins are important, but so is not being a piece of shit. Like, can we talk about that?
That was good.
Because you always continuously have to be like, yo, hey, I know we talked about not being in a relationship, and I know that we are now, locked in a little bit further than we were in the beginning, but I still don't want a relationship. Yes, that is important. But you know what else is also important? You not continuing to let this grow into something that it shouldn't be because you know you don't want a relationship.
When she lies to you about going on dates with niggas,
Bruh.
she ain't going on no date, nigga.
You know,
She's just mad.
Bruh.
You know you should stop.
You know good and damn well she ain't showing everybody that her pussy is pink and her booty hole is brown except for you because she wants to be in a
That
relationship.
social media post ain't
Bruh.
nothing.
You know good and damn well what them subliminal posts on her story or his fucking page is about.
When she posts
Stop
notes, when they post
Stop
notes,
it.
not never. You know how this works.
Stop it.
Come on.
You know what they're doing, okay? You know for a fact he is continuously paying to get your nails done and taking you out to expensive restaurants because even though you told him you ain't looking for a relationship, his feelings are just growing and growing and growing. You think people really have the power to be like, oh, I'm sorry, let me just turn my feelings off. No.
You know
Hell
why?
no.
You know why I sent you 75 when you asked for 50?
Bruh, you know why I'm here.
Exactly. Don't act like you don't know why I'm here.
Stop playing with me and stop playing with these people, wasting everybody's time.
Why your clothes off?
And then at the end, why your clothes off? And then you gonna turn around and tell people, I don't know why they acting like that. They so crazy. Now you downtown at the courthouse trying to get a protection order, talking about, I don't know why they called me 132 times in a span of a half an hour. That's the fuck
crazy.
you do.
That gaslight be crazy.
Bruh.
One hand on frontal is real.
Bruh, you know exactly why. You know good and well you was in there rearranging her guts. You know that. You know that. You know you was in there stirring her guts like collard greens on Thanksgiving Day. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Like, I feel like check-ins are important, but not being a piece of shit is equally as important.
That's why I ain't make a scene. That's why I told you I just looked away.
Oh, my God.
I was like, ain't no point in engaging. I know what I did.
Do not engage.
I know what I did. Like, what's the point of having the conversation? Just to bring all that
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Just to...
I think that we're so quick to fall into these conversations of, I don't know why they keep my car. I don't know why they pop my tires. I don't know why they called my job and said I'm a sex offender.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
the fuck you
That's
do.
crazy. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
They did it because even though you said you didn't want a relationship, you were still giving them bomb-ass sex. You were still taking advantage of them home-cooked meals. You were still taking advantage of them free dates to Steak 48 and all these other fucking places. Stop playing with people, okay? Check-ins are important, but not being a piece of shit is equally as important. And we can stop so much misunderstandings by just being honest and saying, hey, I feel like I told you I don't really want the same things you do, but it doesn't really seem like we're on the same page. And it seems like you're still progressing. I think you're a really good person, but I think we should just be friends. Or better yet, I think this is where our journey ends. Stop it. Just stop cease communication, all of it.
Before they say,
bruh,
I didn't ask you to do all that.
Yes.
Just do yourself a favor. Like, before you do this.
Yes. Because first thing you're going to say is, well, if you don't want to be with me, why did you have me co-sign on the car? He going to turn around and say, but I didn't ask you to do that. Rage.
Yeah, that's some fresh and fit facts.
Bruh.
That's the type of facts them niggas be using. I've been trying to figure it out, but that's the type of facts them niggas be using. Like,
because as soon as he say that, what you gonna say? Run. Doom, 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 doom. Yes. 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 That is exactly how it begins. Protect your peace and protect that person's peace as well, regardless of which side you on. Accountability is so important, y'all. We got to get back to it. We got to get back to it. We got to get back to it. We got to get back to it.
Be out here sealing.
For sure. At the end of the day, we've said it before, and I want to say it again. When somebody says they don't want the same things as you,
kill them.
Believe them. God damn, Shad. What?
Bad. Oh, I mean, you said anal. You said anal last time, so I was just trying to be down. My bad. See, kids, this is why you should be yourself.
Just trying to be down. It's crazy. Yeah. So, all right, guys. So now we are going to get into the edible portion of the show. So the edible portion of the show is when I read you all questions, comments, concerns that you send in on the day that we record. I always put a prompt up and say, ask me anything, ask me a question, get your shit off. All right. Now, if what you have to say is too long to fit in the prompt, or you have to ask a question or tell a story on a day that we aren't recording, so there is no prompt, all you have to do is email inquiries@stormypea.com. And I'm going to say it again, inquiries@stormypea.com. Boom. Let's get it. All right. And I want you to know, whatever we discuss is very anonymous. Okay. I ain't going to tell everybody that you had questions about, what it should smell like. Yeah. I ain't going to tell everybody that you want to know how you should go about telling your mate that you don't want to be here anymore. I ain't going to tell nobody. Okay. That your guard got repoed, and that's why you can't link up with old girl, but you really want to let her know that you still want to take her out for a date, but she thinks you ain't shit because you keep giving her a runaround. I ain't gonna tell nobody, all right? All you have to do is email inquiries@stormypea.com or fill out the prompt when I put it up. Shot, you had something to say?
I did.
Okay, all right, sorry, you were leaning in. That was misunderstood. I apologize.
Trying to fight back a cough.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about that.
All right. See, I have to burp again.
It's the monkey.
It's every time we get here. Trying to get to you and that monkey. Y'all remember that song?
Yep.
Boy, what?
That's how it go.
Okay. First question. What's your biggest turn on in a guy that's non-sexual? I don't know. Like, when I be reading these questions, I want y'all to think about it and answer it to yourselves first before we get into it, because I felt like it's always something that you're like, right? So I'm going to ask again. What's your biggest turn on in a guy non-sexual? First of all, I feel like this should say, like, in a non-sexual way, or like, what's your biggest non-sexual turn on in a guy? But you know what? I digress. I feel like we've talked about it before, but I'm going to be real with you before I say my answer. I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay? This is my thing. It's what I like. It is what it is. Let me tell you something, baby. There ain't nothing more attractive. There ain't nothing more sexual. Well, I guess it would be non-sexual. There is nothing more attractive than a guy cleaning his sneakers. I don't care. What's my biggest non-sexual turn on in a guy? There is nothing more attractive than watching a man clean his sneakers. Baby, what? Especially if they white? Oh my God. Baby, I'm as moist as this brush, okay?
Come on, dog. Not the couch.
Not the couch is crazy. I don't care, okay? It's something about watching a grown man clean his sneakers, and don't let him have like the full kit and shit. He take that zipper off and he pull out the brush and the little foam and the cloths and all this other shit and hit this motion right here. Baby, what? Baby, what? In a wife beater? Oh my God.
Look like Denzel washed it off American Gangster.
Baby, what?
Yeah.
It's something about the way them traps be sitting in that wife beater when he hit the oh my
Little
God.
beer gut.
Yo,
Little bend over gut. Like,
baby. Seriously. The
you
traps.
from Philly for real.
Come on. It's something about
That's so Philly.
the motion.
Philly 1998.
Baby,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
is it?
When the Air Force Ones come out?
I don't, let's just say 2003. I don't know. Nelly was popping around that time, so I feel like it had to be somewhere around that time. But man, listen, it's something about the precision, the lats, the discipline. Like, oh, you like your sneakers white, huh? Okay. Like, oh my
shit.
God.
Oh, snap.
What? I don't know. What's your biggest non-sexual turn on in a person? I guess I'll say all that to say, what's your biggest non-sexual turn on in a person? Because me, I'm going to say watching a man clean his sneakers. Oh my God. And you don't even have to like to go through your whole shoe wall. I just like watching, like we getting dressed, we about to go out to eat. And you're like, hold on one second. Like, oh, let me iron my clothes and clean my sneakers. Baby, what? Let me dry off, okay? Because I am wet, okay? Yes. I don't know, but that's just me. Okay. Thank you so much. Next question. Next question. All right. This one was really funny to me, and this is another one that I'm really curious to get y'all answers on. Right. So, should you Google any meds of a romantic interest that you see on a bathroom counter? Ooh.
Mama said if you go looking for trouble, you're going to go find it.
Period. I'm going to ask it again. Think about it. Talk to me. What we doing? I don't remember if it's iHeart or Spotify, but like you can respond to the questions and I can see them there too, just so y'all know. I know it's not Apple. It's iHeart or Spotify. You can respond to the questions. So I would love to hear some of you guys' takes on this. And it says, should you Google any meds of a romantic interest that you see on a bathroom counter? Now, here's my whole thing. I'm just saying, like, for me, right? Not for everybody, but for me, two things, right? First, I'm not going to go looking through the cabinets when I go use the bathroom. That's not me. I'm not going to open the mirror and scroll and see what else you got, what type of toothpaste you use and all that. I'm not going to do that. That's not me, right? However, right, if I happen to be in the bathroom and I see you got some meds sitting out on the counter, oh, baby, I'm taking mental pictures. I'm standing in front like, blinking, taking all the pictures, okay? I need to see it. I need to memorize the spelling, how often you need to take it, what's the dosage, how many milligrams. I need it all. I need it all. Because, hold on one second. It's a difference between, I'm not even going to say it's a difference between. Long story short, I need to know if you got high blood pressure, the clap, or schizophrenia. Okay? I need to know it all, and I don't care, right? Once again, I'm not going to go through your cabinets, but you out your goddamn mind if you think I'm not blinking my ass off taking mental pictures trying to remember all the spelling for this shit, because I need to know.
All right, so say you're in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You finished doing your thing, ain't nothing on the counter. You cleaned it before you came over, right? But then you reach over to dry your hands, and you see that there's a bag full of medicine sticking out of the cabinet. You didn't see it from the angle you were in, but you see this little, you know how sometimes
But it's in a bag.
But there's a bag full of medicine.
But it's in a bag.
Yes.
I'm not going to open the bag. I'm not going to open the bag.
You going to open the cabinet?
I'm not going to open the cabinet. It's only what I can see. I'm not going to be intrusive, but I'm going to be observative. Okay? There's a difference. I will not open any cabinets. I will not go through any bags and do none of that. There is a difference between being intrusive and being observative. And baby, I'm going to be observative. I'm going to observe and report.
There's a difference somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm finna observe and report. Okay? I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. So I don't know. What about you? What would you do?
Oh, no. I'm chilling.
Cool.
Google's the devil.
Google is the devil. Yes, indeed.
Google make you right about everything.
Crazy part is, I remember like maybe 5-6 years ago, I was chilling with this guy and I went to his house and he had medication sitting out on his dresser, right? So he went to the bathroom and I did get up and go look and see what it was and put it in my phone. Like, baby, you got the clap, you burning? Like, what is it? Like, is it jock itch? What is it? I need to know what's taking place, right? Turns out he tore a muscle and it was some muscle relaxers. So worked out. But
I was thinking to myself, like, well, what medicine would you just
leave out all willy-nilly, right?
Like, why would
Yeah.
What type of medicine you have where you just have it that long in your house where you just, like, if I have medicine, it's because I have a sinus infection. It ain't going to be around you while I'm taking medicine. So, like that's the only time I ever have medicine like that.
The only medicine I even halfway had was, not halfway had, but only medicine I had was birth control, and I don't do that shit no more. I'm just trusting the Lord. No, I'm not. I ain't having sex. I ain't having sex.
Like, no.
I ain't fucking having sex, so I don't gotta worry about that shit. All right, last question.
Niggas about to go through a rabbit hole.
I was definitely about to go down. I done pulled myself out. Get out of there. I hit a scorpion. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I really did scorpion myself. Get over here. I did. Thank you. Next question. And I really am curious to see what Shy has to say about this, only because it kind of applies to us. So it says, where do you stand on women that have male friends that they go on solo outings with?
I mean, personally, everybody just start playing their position, so I don't really have those type of issues. Like, if everybody know I got a girlfriend, which they will,
Mm-hmm.
there's no reason for you to be randomly calling me at 10 o'clock. You got a great idea. I mean, for the first time, okay, cool, we're gonna let it slide, but you just keep doing it and like things like that. They literally just dissipate. So I don't really have those type of issues.
Yeah.
However, it's very important that you vet people in your life because I just feel like I'm a nice guy, but if you're dating one of my friends and they happen to be girls and you're a bitch,
what? How did we get here?
I'm just saying, like,
How
if
did we
you're
get here?
insecure and you start acting like an insecure ass nigga,
Yeah.
because I'm the guy friend and you think you have to worry about me, you are going to have to worry about me.
Okay, that makes
Then
sense.
you're going to start getting compared. And then you're going to start acting stupid when I'm literally just chilling. Like,
Just minding my business.
It's not even that deep.
So I wanted you guys to ask yourselves this. Where do you stand on women that have male friends that they go on solo outings with? My whole thing is, are you invited? Do other people go? Okay. These solo outings that you mentioned, is it just them two all the fucking time? And when anyone else tries to come, they act like it's the end of the world and people are imposing on their friendship? Because if so, baby, they fucking. That's the first thing. That's weird. And it's probably something more than that. Right. But for me, personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, even like, guys I'm dating, they have female friends, it doesn't bother me. And I know there's a large population of people who think men and women can never be platonic friends. All right. When you say shit like that to me, that just lets me know you've never been comfortable enough with a person of the opposite sex to where you felt like you could actually be their friend. You were worried about you taking advantage of them or them taking advantage of you. Or maybe you just come from a past where you've grown up around predators where it was impossible for people of opposite sex to be friends. Because when you say shit like that to me, my first thought is, what about people you grew up with? What about your siblings? What about your friends' siblings and people that they grew up with? What about people who you genuinely know are trash ass partners, so you would never want to be in a relationship with them, but they happen to be good friends? Like, there are other things that go into male and females being platonic friends. Now, am I going to sit here on Al Gore's internet and tell you that people of opposite sex who are friends have never hooked up and done things that are inappropriate? Absolutely not. I'm just simply asking you to expand your thinking. Okay? That's it, and that's all. As long as you or other people are not specifically being excluded from their private outings, I really don't see a problem, but that's just me. That's just me, okay? And I feel like, me personally, the guy friends that I have of opposite sex, here's another thing, right? You know how, and this, we're going to go on a tangent real fast. Come with me. Just follow me, right? If you are a man or a woman, you are not automatically attracted to every person of the opposite sex that you meet. Y'all know that's a thing, right? Like, the same way we say, like, oh, well, I don't want them around me because they're gay. Just because they're gay doesn't mean they automatically like you. You know what I mean? So I feel like we have to have that same mindset when it comes to people who are heterosexual. Like, just because I am a female doesn't mean I'm automatically going to be attracted to you, a male. First of all, you might not be my type. Can we talk about that?
You might
like,
be your personality just might.
Yes.
You might click because we're opposites. Like,
can we dive into the fact that you might not be my type,
have
bro?
you ever had a friend before?
That's why we're friends, because you're not my type, and you never will be. Physically, mentally, aesthetically, spiritually, financially, you might not be my type. Bruh, you just make a bum ass friend, okay? Everybody can't be a firefighter. Somebody gotta be a paramedic, okay? Now, I feel like that was a stray. I'm sorry. We're going to strike that. That was a stray. I apologize. That was so unnecessary. That wasn't a good example. But you get what I'm saying, right? So I feel like we have to acknowledge, like, yo, and then when you are really somebody's friend, you see the best and worst of them, okay? I'm not going to lie. I got some friends that I would never be with because I know they are trash-ass partners. And I can tell them that as their friend. But As an actual friend, they are phenomenal and they will show up for you 1000%. The ones of the same and opposite sex. But as far as us actually being in a relationship, absolutely not. I know 3 months in, you're going to tell me you miss your granny. Now I got to pop your tires. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So I don't know.
You're always on your best behavior when you're on an interview.
Come on, somebody. Come on.
And honestly, like, I'm real heavy personally. I'm real heavy on friendship, even in my relationship. Like, I feel like me and her need to be friends. 'Cause, like, when the chips are down, you just need to know I'm gonna have your back.
Hell yeah. Yes.
So like, that's just weird to me that you just think that. Like, well, how did you think me and you got so close? How do you think me and you were gonna go get anywhere if we're not?
Yes.
You think I'm gonna let you steal the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Without us being friends? Like, like, you think just me knowing your favorite colors enough? Like, that's
It's
crazy.
not.
To me.
It's really not.
That's crazy. Like,
It's
if I
really
don't know you
fucking
like I
not.
know everybody else, that means I ain't really into you, boo boo. Like, that's weird. Like,
All right. Well, let's recap. What did we learn today? If you were paying attention, it's very similar to the lesson we learned last week. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Follow me on the gram at Stormy PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you don't remember anything else, please remember I have a vagina. I don't know. Orlando Brown. Is that Orlando Brown? I have a vagina.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Boom. Yeah. Listen. Boom. I don't know. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.